I'd like to find the road we roam together, swinging along, finding the long way home. We didn't mind the time or place or weather, singing a song, finding the long way home. Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day, dear.
What is happening, house lovers and explorers? Alright, today's video, we've got two more homes to take a look at, with this first home actually being built in 1993. And it's a clone or a replica of the old Victorian and Edwardian styles, and it's actually been done pretty well, as you will see soon. And this first one's associated with a home that I'm currently working on doing the video for, adding a whole heap of history to it. And that home was subdivided in 1993, which enabled this first home to be built in 1993. So we'll take a look at this one first. The second home is actually a old bungalow, a State Bank bungalow built in 1920. And that old bungalow was at 28 Cremorne Street, Fullerton. And that one was in a salvage process when I got there, but I did find some real estate photos to show off the home prior to demolition. Alright guys, let's get into it and take a look at these two. And I've got some more awesome ones coming up in the following weeks with a lot of history added to it, guys. Hope you all enjoy. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, what is going on, house lovers and explorers? So, this is the home that I just referred to in the previous video. And I did find out that this home was built way later, as in the previous video I referred to this site as being the backyard of that home, which it was. And you can see that from the old 1935 aerial photo. But this is built in the same kind of style as the old Victorian Edwardian cottages. So we're going to take a look around through the home. Obviously, I did take a walk through. No squatters in there. This looks like it's just a little back office. It's got an air conditioning unit and a fan. Little home office, study, or sleep out, whatever you want to use it for. But yeah, I think this may have been built, I don't know, in the 90s, early 90s. There's a vacant lot over there, which I've already shown. There were two homes there. So let's go in for a look. It's all still attached, everything's still in place. And there's lots of little nods to the Victorian era, like these reproduction ceiling roses. And the light switches, they're all reproduction though. This is a nice spacious area, dining area off the kitchen. Now the kitchen looks 90s to me, but it's been kept in really nice condition. A clean made stove, oven, I should say. There's the stove down there. Stove top, I should say. Stove, oven. And there's a skylight. Even the cornicing. Tip of the hat to the old era. Fridge would have sat in there. Big old pantry. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we've got a little archway, another nod, and there's some LED light. Art Nouveau themes, but all reproduction. But those corbels are like the old mantle and hallway ones in the old homes. Well, they actually did focus on making an effort to give glimpses of the old homes, even though there wasn't one here on the site that this one was built, but obviously it's built in amongst all the other homes. So even though that's newer, it's still really nice. I'd definitely have that in a home if I was to salvage it. So yeah, that's just the other side of the dining room area. So we'll go down the hall, see where all the bedrooms and bathrooms here are. Now this was the laundry. Now these doors, I think these are old doors, because you can see where that one's been kind of either repaired, plugged up where the old lock was, and I've just added a doorknob there. But this one also has got an old rim lock still attached to it, and may have had the 4 front panels of the top half cut out and they've put windows in there. So yeah, definitely the laundry. There's a little cat flap. Bedroom number 1. See, again, guys, I think they are old doors repurposed for this home. Definitely. It's got another rim lock on it, I bet. Yeah, the curtains are drawn here, so no natural light, but you know what? I don't know. Well, they might be original, that it's just been repainted. Because they look, they don't look like the old flimsy plastic ones that they have produced recently to replicate the old ones. Yeah, see? They're definitely old doors. And that's an old light switch on a new base. Yep. Not to harp on about the doors, but all of these doors so far have been salvaged off another home. There's the loo, A little basin. Separate basin so you don't have to go into the bathroom. But there's the old tub. Okay, someone's at least shifted it. Oh. It looks like someone's stolen the feet. There's no feet left on it, I don't think. That's a bit cheeky. Unless the owners took it with them. Not sure. But there's the shower and the basin. There's another one of those lights. And this would be the master bedroom. So it's a 2-bedroom home, I think, guys. And this one's got a walk-in robe by the look of it. Yep. Well, I'm going to say that they're actually repurposed original ones, because they've gone to the extent of having all the doors inside here repurposed with the old rim lock, so I wouldn't be surprised if they are original. They've just had, well, maybe that one not so much, another paint, another coat of paint, but look nice, along with the painted cornicing there. Well, considering this one didn't replace an old one, I kind of like this one. Lots of thought went into making it represent the old style. You know, the front, you can tell clearly when you get a good look at the facade that it's a reproduction, a clone. Alright guys, well that's it. Yeah, I'm glad it was intact, even though she's not like an old original home, but as I said, I'm going to document as many of these homes before the bulldozers clear them all out. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll move on to another one. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next explore. Cheers guys, bye. What is going on, house lovers and explorers? Classic old bungalow, guys. Kind of looks like the front of the one I rent. Same pillars, but mine's more a symmetrical one. I'll show you a photo now, guys. But I think this one is in the throes of salvage. It is getting demolished. So we'll see what's left, guys. I think there's some doors and things pulled off already. I saw some stuff up the driveway that looks like it's salvage stuff. But the red brick and green, as you saw, very similar to the one I rent, and the one I rent has been divided into a duplex, and I own the side with the hallway, the larger side. Not own, rent. Wish I owned it. We'll go and have a look. Oh yeah, got the floor already, guys, damn. There's some, oh, there's a lot of the flooring there, I think, guys. Here's another classic old rainwater tank, guys. I've mentioned this before, but there you go. Pipe runs straight off the guttering, which catches the rainwater. Straight there. You can use all that water for the garden or whatever you want. There are real estate pics, guys, and I'll throw them in because all the floor's missing and the door trims and the ceiling. We might get lucky and find an old tin or something in the under the floor here, where the floor used to be. This was the kitchen. Stove cove. Yeah, this one had an application for demolition a while ago, and kind of forgot about it for a while, and unfortunately, here a bit late. Little bathroom. Very pokey little bathroom. Whatever fretwork was in the hallway is gone. It's just an empty shell now, guys. Won't even be able to see the ceilings, unfortunately. I wonder why they ripped all those down, because it may have been asbestos, I don't know. Looks like it was plaster though from that section. Definitely, yes, plaster. Maybe they actually saved the ceilings. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That is an old tobacco tin, guys. I have seen that style before. That's a very old one. That goes back to the early 1900s. Have to clean it up, guys. But so again, that one has been lucky not to be stomped on by the workers as they're pulling the floor up. I'll just sit it here for now. Definitely going to have another look through after I stop the video. Yeah, it's really not doing this home justice showing it in this state. So what I'll do, guys, I'll throw in the real estate photos now for you to have a look. Check it out. Didn't find any other tobacco tins, guys, but did find that old coffee tin coffee mug. Probably would have been thrown under there the same, well, when they built the home as well. On the old workers threw their tobacco tin under there and the mug as well, after smoko. Now there's a piece of newspaper. Be hard pressed to find a date in there, guys. Not really going to try either. It's all crinkled up. So there's not much to see here, guys, and obviously I've added this video to a couple of others, but that was the laundry. Oh, there's a second loo there. That's a newer one. Oh, there is a little back porch too, we didn't look in. This is an old lean-to, just an add-on at the back, corrugated iron with the old door. So, not much, guys, so we'll move on to the next spot. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you there. Cheers, bye.
Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day.